At 70, he could be mistaken for a resident, but Tasaka isn't thinking of retiring anytime soon. Instead, the former tofu maker is forging a second career as a caregiver to the elderly in Tokyo's Cross Hearts nursing home. I always had an interest in caregiving, and pensioners don't receive much in Japan, so I'm really thankful that this opportunity existed here for me, Tasaka told CNN. I'm old too, so I can understand what these seniors are going through. I actually feel like I'm hanging out with the residents here as opposed to caring for them, catering to a super-aged nation. With its fast declining birth rate and growing cohort of old people, Japan is considered a super-aged nation, where more than 20% of the population is over 65. By 2020, there will be 13 such countries in the world. To cope with a growing labor shortage that's set to hit the caregiving and industrial sectors the hardest, and in the hopes of reinvigorating a stalling economy, the Japanese government has encouraged more seniors and stay-at-home mothers to re-enter the workforce. In many ways, Tasaka is a trailblazer for this incentive. For the past 5 years, he's ferried daycare residents to and from their homes, and helped feed and provided companionship to others. He lives in one of the facility's neighboring apartment complexes, and is just one of a couple of dozen employees over 65 who work alongside both younger Japanese and foreign staff. In many countries, these jobs would be filled by foreign workers, but Japan lacks a concrete immigration policy has resulted in older citizens staying in employment for longer. The facility, which has a waiting list of several hundred, sets their official retirement age at 70, but lets people who want to work do so until 80. The common retirement age in Japan is between 60 and 65, but doctors recently proposed raising it to 75. Despite efforts to encourage more senior citizens to work for longer, 80